Hello everyone! This is Hachuurui. Hello everyone, and we're in GT New Horizons. So, today's episode, I thought we'd go over a few things. First, I went ahead and made the nanosuit boots of the Traveler. And if you take a look at the chain here, first you gotta unlock it. To unlock it, you first go over here and you go from infusion to boots of the Traveler. You are gonna need the claw, so you'll need that unlocked as well. Okay? Then I believe it's right here, electromagnetic tools. Then you go from there to electric boots of the Traveler, which connects to nano boots, which also unlocks quantum. Now, we're not focusing on quantum just yet because we can't even make it, but that's kind of the route we went. And similarly, goggles to goggles revealing, nanosuit goggles, you can even get quantum goggles, but we're focusing on nanosuit right now. And crafting that, boots of the Traveler, standard infusion recipe. It's just a miner with some enchanted fabric, which is pretty easy to make. Just some woven cotton and string. Then feathers. Now this shows a pufferfish. It's actually any type of fish. You can use any fish. And then air crystals, just 7 air shards. You're good to go. Then once you get that made, we went ahead and made ourselves a RE battery. Pretty easy to make there. Grabbed some parts we had laying around, did the next infusion. And the same thing here with thaumium plates, nanosuit, energy crystals, and electric motors. But what we're focusing on now is the goggles. Now, making the first part of this, goggles of revealing are pretty easy. A little expensive, but early on, but pretty easy to make. Thermometers, hardened leather. Nothing too serious. Now, this is what got kind of weird, because I almost expected this to be an infusion. And it's not. It's just some basic circuits, the RE battery, a diamond helmet, some copper cable, and 2 of the Project Red repeaters. And what we're working on now is this. Now, we've already made our sensors. As you see, I got them right here. And we have the crystal over there. We have our HV circuits. We just finished making our thaumium plates. We need our electrum wire. Did I put that in there? Yes. So there is our electrum wire. So I think other than the helmet that we're wearing, we have everything. We just need aspects, I think, at this point. So let's head over there. And as I said, there's our wonderful crystal. And for those of you who are probably screaming about it being uneven, there's nothing I can do. Alright, so we got that part set up. Let's take a look at the aspects that's required for this. We're going to need 32 of 2 timon. We got 3. So that's going to be something we'll be working on. Do we need modus? No, we do not. And that's empty anyway, so we'll grab the jar and recycle it. Do we need it or no? So we're gonna grab and put that away. Let's set you right there because we need to fill you. We need Potentia, Census, Aurum, and Electrum. We got Prey. 24 Potentia. How much do we need? 32. Let's see if we can swap that out. We don't need Volatus. Volatus. I'm getting lost in my own magic building. So we'll swap that out. $32 census. That'll do. I'm not seeing Electrum in there, so now I'm a little curious if I even have it. Alright, so Aurum, Electrum, and Tutamen. Let's see what we got in here. Empty jar of Tutamen. Got some Mechanus. We don't have any Electrum at all. Or Aurum for that matter. But we have this. So we'll probably abuse this. Let's take a look. We only need 8. So let's place a jar there. There's our 8. Okay. Does Electrum have Electrum? Let's find out. Apparently Find Electrum Wire actually does. And we only need, how much Electrum? I think we only needed 8. Yeah, we only need 8. So Tutamen's going to be the big one for us. Fortunately, we have a lot of materials we can get rid of. That's 10. 14. Alright, we'll go with this. Because, yeah, it's Metalum. But, it'll do. Then I said we needed Electrum. Well, we got a whole bunch of Electrum right here. And it is just pure Electrum. I can't get it any better than that. Whoops. I gotta get used to these boots. They're gonna end up making me destroy stuff I don't want to destroy. So we're gonna need metalum. Don't have enough of that. Toot. And I might as well get my Procatio. Yeah, we're gonna be using you. Oh, that already had prey in it. Let's flag that. And with this, we can get all our stuff going. Just like that. And we're getting rid of all this junk armor. It's not there. What are you stuck on? Metal? We'll find a use for this. Maybe waste it on something. And that should finish us off as far as the last of these aspects. Is all metal them now? Alright. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5. We are missing an aspect. We are missing Electrum. And this will give us a full jar of electrum. Shouldn't need this anymore, but we'll wear it just in case. Now, I'm hoping we'll be stable enough to handle this. This is a high instability recipe that we're going to be doing. Alright, so helmet, everything else. It looks like we're good. Let's grab our wand. And let's do our fusion. Be stable, no lightning. Yes, we do have enough stability. Excellent. The only thing that would make this more entertaining is if this is the wrong energy crystal. And there's our goggles. Let's take a minute to charge them a little bit. And with this, we'll have both our night vision and our goggles are revealing. And a pretty nice viz discount, like all at once. It's actually pretty good thing altogether. Can't complain. And that just leaves needing to get our nano suit to be a jetpack. Like, we can make the IV circuit. I'm not worried about that. It's the tungsten steel that I'm kind of like, how in the heck? Because we don't quite have enough tungsten. One thing I can do, though, is I did claim, or I should say I got a reward here, which gives us ender goo. Now, if we were to centrifuge this, and a centrifuge that lets us centrifuge it, needs to be HV. Alright. We have a 75% chance out of small. So this will give us a chance of getting 2 tungstate. The problem is, we need like 7 tungstate to get the sodium tungstate, which will give us the scheelite, which is needed to create the tungstic acid, which then gets turned into tungsten trioxide, which then gets turned into tungsten. Now with the tungsten, we only need one to make our tungsten steel that we need for that jetpack. But like we need 7 of the things, and I am not seeing that's for Earth. Where did I put? I don't know where I put it. I thought I had some tungstate in here. There it is. So this is like enough, I think, for how many? Let's see. 6. Really? Really? Alright. Then I will work on getting the HV centrifuge made. And we'll deal with that next time. But for right now, I'll hold on to this now that I know it's there. For right now, let's just kind of show off some stuff, because I don't think you guys have actually seen what I've been doing. I've done it on stream for a little bit, and finally I no longer have to swap hats. I thought this thing was like always on. I'll have to take a look at it. I thought it was always on, but as you see, it's obviously not on. Unless I gotta shift right click it now? No? No, that just turns it on. I'll take a look at that for night vision. But as you can see, we actually finished the ziggurat. Like, we have it all built. We got the runes into the floor here. We got some glowing glass now underneath. This is just so we can continue adding more stabilization stuff. But all of these blocks are stabilizers for the altar. And they're pretty easy to make now. Just so you know, these are slabs, as you can see from my Wayla. These are all slabs. And the reason being, so if you take a look at this, the gold etched obsidian does not say that it's a stabilizer, but the slab is. Same with the double slab. So we went ahead and did that. We also got quicksilver blocks, which are stabilizers, and that's what we built the design out of. And that's kind of how we got all of that set up. Now I still need to do the arches on the outside. I haven't quite done that yet. I do have pedestals with the niter on as little braziers. I do know there's a brazier item. We are not going to make that, as that requires Ignis to run. Now, going up on the second floor, I haven't quite decided what's going to be up here just yet. We did light it up, and we do have a third floor as well, but again, don't know what I'm going to put in here quite yet. But they're there. And you can't quite see it because it's nighttime. But if you take a look, the runes are actually carved into the glass as well. So we got that whole design fleshed out. And this ends up working out really well because that was a high instability and it was like nothing. It's like, dude, I can fusion this all day. Just gonna sleep so we can see. The daytime. As you can see the runes up there. And I still want to put a design in the wall. I haven't decided if I'm going to do runes or otherwise, but we got the peaks and everything on the obelisks with their exhaust ports for flux. And this is pretty much all built at this point. So we just gotta fill it with stuff. And now that we have the goggles, we'll work on that. I did also build the doors with stones of warding to keep monsters out because I got tired of getting jumped while doing stuff. So all the entrances are now warding instead of like a gaping hole or a door. And when it's all said and done, there'll also be arches similar to this on the front. So kind of have that kind of a look to it when you're going in. But yeah, I think that wraps up everything I had planned today. Well, that's all for today. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below and tell me your thoughts. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.